And Graham, as a celebrant, I await with a real sense of anticipation the words a couple will choose for their ceremony. Not just the words that you ask me to use, the words you choose to say to each other, and the words that come out in the music you choose. As I reflected on what you have put together for today, there's a real deep sense of commitment, an affirmation of love in its fullest sense, and a very real appreciation of the relationship you have for each other. It seems to me that everything reinforces those opening words: physical, emotional, intellectual and spiritual. So thank you for allowing all of us to be part of it. Now they chose a reading for today, and it's very short and it talks about I. So I'm going to stand beside Graham and read it once, and then I'm going to go and stand beside Denise and read it again. Does that make sense? Oh yes, I'm your voice, aren't I? Today I marry my friend, the one I have laughed with and cried with, the one I have learned from and shared with, the one I have chosen to support, encourage and give myself to, through all the days given us to share. Today I marry the one I love. Today I marry my friend, the one I have laughed with and cried with, the one I have learned from and shared with, the one I have chosen to support, encourage and give myself to, through all the days given us to share. Today I marry the one I love. Ladies and gentlemen, and young men and young women, you've all been to weddings before, haven't you? There's only two things that have got to happen in a wedding to make it real. One is I've got to say that they want to marry each other. And if they say yes, then I'm allowed to say done, and they sign a bit of paper and you can walk home. You don't want to do that, do you? Sorry. You thought you might get your money's worth. Sharing with Denise a relationship of love, tenderness and laughter. Will you stand by her through all her tomorrows, respecting her as a person, her individuality, her needs, her changes, and enjoying her love through all your life together?
I will.
Denise, sharing with Graham a relationship of love, tenderness and laughter. Will you stand by him through all his tomorrows, respecting him as a person, his individuality, his needs, his changes, and enjoying his love through all your life together? I will. Breathe now. Now we've got a group of very special people here today who've got a vested interest in these two people, and for whom the loving support to Denise and Graham is very important. So Aaron and Joanna, Rachel, Jason, Fiona, David, Ben, Kirsty. Stand up, please. Do you affirm and support the step that these two take today? Graham and Denise have chosen words they would like to share to each other, the vows that they want to make. Graham.
I love you, Denise. Today, I give myself to be your husband, and I take you to be my wife. Whatever life may bring, I will love and care for you always.
Now we have one other very important young man, and you're going to either duck under the Tristan. You're going to come and help us at this point, aren't you? Wow, you're still tied on. Would you like to hold them while I read the words that Denise may have chosen and we'll take them off?
The rings that are on the cushions, which we will take off in a moment, have some words that we put together. They're wedding rings, symbol of the vows that Denise and Graham have just made. They're an outward invisible sign of an inward and invisible love. Binds you both together. They are of the finest of earth's materials, just as your love is of the richest of human values. The rings have no edge or seam. They have no beginning and no end. And therefore they symbolise the perfection of love, which knows no end.
Denise, this ring I give you, in token of our marriage vow, may it ever be a symbol of the unbroken bond of our love, and of all that we share together.